Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. So today we are flying this Jet2 737-800. We are right now at Gran Canaria in Canary Islands. So right now we're preparing a flight down to Glasgow. So right now the current detail catering is just getting over and now in a few minutes, in a few seconds or something. So let's go and set up the flight now. So let's switch on the batteries. Ground power is on. Emergency lights on. Cabin sensor on. Window 8 is also on. Top heat is on. Packs are on. And the IRS is set to nav, and surveillance phone is on, and the VHF is on, and everything is on. So cruise altitude 35,000 feet is set over here, the pressurization. So let's master caution. So the current QNH for today is in Gran Canaria is 1020, and we are having a temperature of 20 degrees outside, so it's quite pleasant weather. So let's go here. So another catering is completed, so let's close the catering doors. And now let's switch on. Let's just check how much is the. So volume adjusted. So pausing it. GCLP set ILS position. Good. GCLP EGPF. Is it the correct? EGPF correct. So yes, let's go. Departures. Runway 30 left. We are departing via the Bimbo 7 Alpha departure. Is here. Call sign for today is Chenex 92 Echo Lima. Activate execute. Let's get boarding. Let's first of all put the fuel in and the passenger boarding is. So we are having a total fuel count. We are having a total passengers count is 175 passengers today. So I just need to just do some things in this. So kilograms. I just be back after setting up the PMDG configuration for me. So guys, I'm back. So let's go to the payload and let's put 175 passengers. 160.9 tons zero fuel. That fuel we are taking for today is 14,319 14,319. Okay, so let's put it over. Let's start the boarding now. 175 passengers on board today. So the current pin is 1020. Terrain, data, weather, autopilot on RTO. Runway heading for today is 030. Let's go into performance. Let's open the passenger doors and the cargo doors. And let's put the zero fuel weight. We're having a reserves of 1.058. And we are having a fuel of today. We are burning a fuel of 11.4 tons. Cost index for today is 40. And our cruise rate for today is 35,000 feet. And we are having a cruise wind of 278 at 030 knots. at 030. Our transition altitude for today is, let's see, Bimbo 7 Alpha departure. Our transition is 6,000 feet and the initial climb clearance is today is initial climb clearance for today is I guess around 12,000 feet today. So I suppose 6,000 feet. Let me scroll the double check it. So we are at the moment we take off escort. So I think so we have to go till 4,000 feet today. So let's put 4,000 feet on the MCP. And now let's do the performance check. It's over here, so let's pilots are boarded now. GCLP 30 left, conditions dry. Winds today are at winds are at 140,010 at 40 knots, 010 at 14. Outside temperature is, let me just go and check in the application preferences. Yeah, Celsius and kilograms. So outside temperature is about 20 degrees. We have broken clouds at 3000 feet today. Cloudy with a little bit of. Current QNH is 1020. Derated. Flaps 5. Air conditioning is on and anti-air is off. The takeoff weight we're carrying is 74,345. 74,345. CG, let me just double check. Let me just check it. CG is 21.8. 21.8. I think we need a derate. We need to go today. So today the B speeds are 145, 150 and 154 and 47 degrees of relative temperature. So let's go to the active sky menu and let's go into, let's put this data. So 47 and there is no climb, so let's put climb 1 today. Flaps 5. Let's close this and let's put the winds 140 at 40 knots. Correction. And 145, 150 and 154. So everything is set. Reserve fuel we are doing today, I think so. So 1.0 let's put. So everything is set up. These speeds are 145, 150, 154 verified. Let's put it over here.
I'm right next to it. Thank you.
So master caution is off.
Hello.
And plus light editors, LNAV and VNAV both. Terrain, traffic, data and terrain is on. And just switch on the fuel, just switch on the APU. And now Vivid is on as usual. So 32 passengers on board. I just put in the arrival also. So we are arriving with runway 05 today with the Balka 1 black 1 Golf, I guess. So transition is Glasgow 1. So everything is set up. So let's check if there's any discontinuities, restrictions. So let's put it over here. I just remove those restrictions. Otherwise it will let us do a little bit of improper climb, improper descent actually. I guess it's over here also. So everything is done. APU is also fired up. So let's switch on the APU and let's discontinue the ground power. And now let's wait till the passengers are getting boarded. Let me just wait because let's just wait for some more time because the bag is almost cleared now. So in this way the after the cargo is completed, and in a few seconds forward cargo will also be completed. So I don't think so wheel light is required now, so let's close the wheel light. 110 passengers on board, so let's close the front cargo and let's keep it like this. So guys, I'll see you the moment the last passenger is boarded into the aircraft. About the moment it's 170 passengers, I'll be back. So guys, I'm back. So 175 almost the passenger boarding is completed now. Passenger boarding completed. So now let's wait now for boarding completed in Tombell now. And now boarding is completed. Boarding completed. Close the doors and let's switch on the clock timer. Let's switch on all the fuel pumps. Beacon light is on. Power shifted to APU and the dual damper is on. Service interphone is remained on. Hydraulics are on. So everything is set up. So let's request pushback. Before that, let's set the parking brakes and wheel chocks is removed. And now let's go into this place and then our progress page. Clear this over here. So fuel quantity is 14.3 tons of fuel. Center in the wing there's around almost 4 tons of fuel as you can see, and we have around 6.5 tons of fuel. Almost 14.3 tons of fuel we have today. Let me just double check the fuel we have today. Yeah, 14319. So everything is set. And now today our taxi briefing is let's go to the airport maps. So runway 30 left is over right here. So what we'll be basically doing is taking a tail right. Taking a tail right going via Romeo. And then taking a left onto this. Taking a holding shot on runway 03 left. So tail right. Parking brakes released. And TK is on TRA. And engine 2 is coming alive. And tracks are on. Recirculation fans are 2 on. Recirculation fans are off. I think we too early started the engines. I think it's not it on. So let's just close the igniters for 1 minute. Let's keep it on. The two there's one Ryanair and one TUI fly taxiing all the way to the runway. Actually there's no aircraft, so many aircrafts. Let's see on our right side. It's almost empty. So I guess it'll be the last one to depart today. Since there's no aircraft ahead. Except of wasting some little bit, are we consuming fuel? Let's cross check. There's no fuel, so we are on a. So I guess I just need to close this. So let's switch on the engines now. Time to switch on them. Engine 2 is coming alive. Engine 1 is coming now. Almost we have to taxi fast a bit. Is any aircraft ahead there? No. Parking brakes are set and the engine 1 is on. So everything is done for the before takeoff. So both the engines are stabilized, and now let's switch on the gens. APU off and taxi light on. Engines on continuous power, and the packs are on. Power shift to Gen 1 and the TR. And the recirculation fans are also on. Land altitude, I just put some 100 feet. Turn off lights on. I guess the both the aircrafts are ready for departure almost, so let's speed up a bit. So let's
Left is clear. Right is
full
clear.
left, full right, neutral. Full up, full down, neutral. Radar full left, full right. Flaps 5. Flaps 5 is set up. Let's get going. Let's come to 40 knots at least. 40 knots. There are two if that goes. That's going as to Berlin. It's taxing quite fast. Our turtle is on. Cabin is selected now. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Thank you. And I guess that Ryan is also taken off. So let's turn on the landing lights. So let's get going now. Very far, way to very short time to depart. Way to very short time, about just 8 minutes. So that's very quick. So let's start the timer. About 40% thrust, and the engines are getting stabilized. Toka. Takeoff chassis set. So SPD is alive. One Illinois is already crossed. Rotate. Positive climb, get up. Little bit of headwind is coming. Thousand family percent pitch down, and autopilot is on. And initial cruise altitude 35,000 feet is set up. So there is no ATC, so let's we can climb without any restrictions. Nice reflections of the clouds from here. So flaps coming up. That AI is already, that aircraft is already at 6,000 feet, and we are just hardly it's just 4,000 feet above us. So I guess let's see it's quite a straight out departure. Auto brakes are off. Taxi lights are off. Into the clouds now. So anytime we're just at clouds are just at 3,000 feet. Here's at the full range. Transition altitude is set and standard. So just passing 7,000 feet, so just give set of the landing lights. Not required, engines on normal. Silver sensor auto off. So guys, I see you during the descent into Glasgow. About 3.5 hours time, almost 4 hours will take to reach that. So until then, you can enjoy the cinematics of this lovely, colorful Jet2 flight. And then I'll see you during the descent, and then you can enjoy the cinematics. Thank you. So guys, welcome back to the descent into Glasgow. So currently we're passing around 16,800 feet. So so I just came a little bit. I just came a little bit early, as there's a slight change in the approach today. So we'll be landing by runway 23. I just checked right now with the active sky. So I just need to check up the approach into Glasgow. So just that I just approached runway 053. So we have to change it to change it to 23. So let me just cross check in active sky and navigraph, which is the approach. So black 1 golf we have to come up with, and transition is not needed. So let's put PR in over here, and this is also here. I think this is much is enough. I think I need to put this straight away here. So everything is set up now. I just need to do some settings in the route. So as you can see, I have to set up some waypoints so we can smoothen our approach. So I just need to go to navigraph and configure some waypoints on our approach. So I just need to configure this approach. So black 1 golf with runway, runway 23 final approach. So our waypoints for today will be, I guess, have to come down to Bitpa, which is right over here, Bitpa. Then Panic. Then I have to come down to Mavics, which is right over there, Mavics. And yeah, so and down to, I just have to increase this a bit. After Mavics, which is a waypoint, you check that. After Mavics, I guess it is Mavics. After that, I guess Stira, I guess it's there. Cumbo, CUMBO, Cumbo is set here. So everything is set up now. So we're all set for the arrival now into ILS runway 23. So right now just set up the waypoint. So let's do without any further. Let's let out. So we are at 12,000 feet. I just set the altitude of 3,000 feet as our initial altitude, as a final approach altitude. And we are at need to just check up the approach. So we need to be at 10,000 feet. So but you have to let's get some drag by doing that. Level change. I have to try to come down to at least it is set to be 10,000 feet. So I don't know, I'm not able to judge what type of altitude which the aircraft needs to be at. So let's see. I just reduce some drag and set the speed to 240 knots. I just put 240 knots. I have to put at every restrictions. 240 knots slash let's put it at 9,000 feet. Fennec is at 9,000 feet. Then Mavics should be at 5,000 feet. No, Mavics should be let's put Mavics the difference of 10 nautical. So Mavics, if we come down to, so we have to put it at least 7,000 feet is quite good. So let's put 240. Actually 230 is quite too sufficient speed for the aircraft to slow down. So 6,000 feet is initial. Let's put it over here, 6,000 feet. Not 6,000 feet also. What should I do? I don't know. Let's put 230 slash 230 slash 5,000 feet at Mavics. It's right now over there, so 10. So let's put at 5,000 feet. Let's delete these restrictions because we need a rapid descent now, which is right over here. Passing 10,000 feet, and now we have to go get a rapid descent. Let's put LNAV. Let's put VNAV enabled. Now we are just going to dive into the clouds because the airport is just beneath the clouds here. So let's do the performance check upon that. Show landing en route, airport search, EGPF, Glasgow, runway 23, conditions are dry, winds today are at around 160 at 8 knots, 160 at 8, outside temperature 10, so we might need anti-ice on our arrival. Current QNH is 1024, all rev flaps, KSIM saver is getting errors again and again. Is going to just praise for something. Yeah, nice come. Flaps 40, air conditioning is on, and DSS, wing plus engine is required, brakes. Just check the landing, just check the distance of the runway. Sorry, what I'm saying. Have to check the runway. Where is, yeah? Have to check the runway length. So 8,743 feet is the runway to approximate 2,665 meters. So if we land onto so just check the runway length. So I think we might autobrake 2, non-normal, no defects. So our landing weight for today is 62882, 62882, calculate. 143 is our approach speed for today. Is designated by the AFB, so 143 I'll set it over here. So passing now, we're just passing at 6,000 feet, so less landing lights are on. Seatbelt sensor on, engines on continuous. Brakes at 2, 4 hours and 30 minutes of load time and 4 hours and 4 minutes of load time completed. I set the ILS, so 229 on the left course and on the right course too. And now 110.10 is the ILS frequency. 110 is set over here also. Let's enable VHF to be switched on here. So let's reduce the drag now. What altitude we have to be at on Mavics? 5,000 feet. So let's put now 3,000 feet. 2,000 feet as a 2,000. Let's put 3,000 feet as a final approach altitude. So 1024 is our current QNH. And now we'll be arriving into Glasgow in another 10 to 15 minutes from now. Hopefully 11 to 12 minutes. There's little bit weather over here. I just get some weather data. So I guess we'll be landing with now. I think it's raining over here. Little bit of showers. Let me just set the weather. It's cloudy weather. There's about 4 hours it will be forecasting. 4 hours it is said to be just raining. Light rains are reported. So let's put anti-ice also on. And now we are at let's put 230 is the initial. The moment we are at Kumba, have to set the speed to, before Kumba set the speed to 220 knots. 210 is quite efficient. And now we're just diving into the clouds like diving now. So now we'll be wow, out of view. It looks quite like a real world, but it's P3D, so it will show you like a real world. So nevertheless, the textures are quite amazing and the volumetric fog is quite amazing. Nice livery over here. Jet2 all this by just check upon the wing views. I just update this preset. It's right over here. So 2000, we're at my 3000. So let's set the speed to 200. And now let's arm the approach. Let's put flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. Flaps 1 is set. And now we'll be approaching. We're just hardly 6 miles away from the Charlie Foxtrot to the ILS path. Oh, we have come up from the clouds. And where is the airport over there, I guess? Not over there. It's actually, I guess, not been seen. I guess it's there somewhere over there. So it looks like, so I just need to put some 3000 feet. Let's put 4000 feet now because we're on the terrain. Let's arm the speed breakers. And now we are also to land now. So yeah, we're on approach path and now Glasgow is captured. And let's set the speed to 170 knots, 170, and set flaps 5.
2500.
And the minimums for today is, let's see, minimums are to be reported. Minimums are 221. So let's set over 2500 feet is passing now. This is some auto throttle issue. So right now we just so yeah, we are just on our we're just hardly 12 miles away from the runway, 12 nautical miles. So that means we are I guess that's the airfield over there. I'm not able to spot it because we are quite in the clouds right now. Nice screenshots. And now we're also to approach and land. There's quite a bit of weather on the left hand side, and we are quite in the clouds right now. 3000 feet is passing, and now the moment it's around 2500 around. The moment we are around 7 miles away from the runway, and then we'll set flaps 10 and then gear down. Actually, I should first put flaps 10 right now. I will alert the cabin crew right now. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing, and thank you. And cross check. So right now we have to just so right now we just have to land now. 2000 feet is passed. Papi lights are, the runway lights are visible now. Right over there it is. Let's check how much I'm capturing here. 2.3 gigahertz, 2.3 of GB VRAM I'm just consuming from my graphic card. So let's drop the gear down. Flaps full. Speed set 243 knots. I'm just going to have a look at the runway to the airport map. EGPF, so we'll be landing with runway 23. So I guess we'll be expecting our arrival through Delta and Golf and one of these Golf gates over here. So let's check up on that which gate is available. Glasgow. Golf, we would choose Golf 13 today. Golf is there, so let's put it.
1,000.
Handling by International Airlines Group. So everything is set up for the landing. Gate is already assigned. And now let's disconnect the autopilot now. Autopilot is also disabled. Autopilot is disconnect, and now we're all set to land. Every bit of space down. But we're a little bit low on approach, but no worries, we are on our let's and we'll be able to land. We're just going to land now. Crosswind, wind is a little bit pushing us. Nice waves on our bottom, on the ground.
400.
Checked.
Approaching.
Little bit of too much of thrust we're applying. Too much of thrust I'm applying right now.
Minimums.
2 rights, 2 wides. Minimums are check set and continued.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Press down. Reverse green and this reverse is normal like. What's this? I think we and now let's exit via this echo. So flaps up and spoilers back to normal. Flight time 4 hours and 50 minutes. And barriers are settled, auto brakes are off, flight directors are off. Viewers are off, traffic data terrain is off. Traffic data weather is off. These are not 10 degrees, so I guess anti-air should be off for now. So turn off, lights are off, engines on continuous, engines are normal. APU is on and the steady lights are on and wing anti-air is off. And let's switch off the TCAS. So let's reset the autopilot. There we arrived. Switch off the VOS. There's surprisingly no aircraft here. Then resetting the autopilot. Resetting the courses also. Oh, we are just that is enough, I guess. Parking brakes are set and APU gens are on. Tax lights are off. This is setting this also. Good night engines and shut down them. FS actions, ground services, wheel chocks, ground power is requested, and this is also off. 3 tons of fuel on bank on time. We are 4 hours and 26 minutes. Resetted. Ground power is before that. Let's request deboarding. APU is off. Ground power is on. APU off. Signal sensor off. And beacon light is off. Hydraulics are off, and the power should is ground power. The damper is off, and the prop is window heat is off, and this is also off. Let's see if the jet is connected. Cargo doors have come up, so let's open the cargo doors, and now. So guys, welcome to Glasgow. We have arrived finally. So guys, the passenger deboarding has commenced. So guys, thank you for watching this video and this lovely wonderful Jet2 holiday flight from Gran Canaria, Canary Islands down to Glasgow in UK. So till then, if you guys like this video, please do consider to give it a like, do subscribe and share this video, and subscribe to this channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and have a good day and stay safe.